Well, just a quick update. The weather in the interior has deteriorated in our opinion. The temperature has gone up above freezing. Yesterday we had temperatures upwards of 40 degrees. This morning we had some light rain, and now we have fog. So the opening of the single block has been delayed by a day because of the weather. Well, the activity hasn't stopped. In spite of the weather, we're still putting blocks of ice in place. The event would have started tomorrow, but the delay just gives a little bit more time, much needed time in this case, to put the blocks in place. The artists in single block, as you may remember from years before, they have one block of ice, a team of up to 2 carvers. And this block is 3 feet by 4 feet by 6 feet and weighs approximately 6,000 pounds. They'll get one chance to orient their ice, either vertical or horizontal. After that, it has to all be done by hand. Well, like we said before, we're a day behind because of the weather. So that's given everybody an extra 24 hours to prepare. There are still a few things going on in the park. Here I have with me today is Steve Bryce, Steve and Heather Bryce. If you may remember from Multiblock, you can see that video right here on this site of their sculpture, The Last Dance. And all of the fabulous bright work that was done on the mill and lathe work. So tell us a little bit about the tools that you have here.
Well, I have a whole collection of many of the tools that I've invented over the past 15 years. A fraction of them are brand new, and I'm just kind of bringing them out to try to get them on the market. A bunch of them I've been using for years, and I'm going to try to share it with other carvers.
Some of this stuff in here looks, I haven't seen this before.
This right here is maybe 20-year-old Circa that I've been using for the past 20 years. And it's very slow, but it's if you want to get a very nice refinement, you need a nice slow bit. Whereas you can get a big aggressive bit like that, and it'll go much faster. But it's more difficult to do the nostrils and the final finish.
So you manufacture this in your own shop?
I manufacture a bunch of it. These blanks right here, I'll manufacture in my shop and send them off to get coated. These bits right here, I'll manufacture in my shop. A couple of these, I'll take them out to a shop, and they'll do it on a computer. Nice. Computer lathe and computer CNC. Some of these are hand done bits. It's a mixture of hand-done bits and bits done on a CNC.
So these bits spin at a very high speed, so I imagine the precision has to be pretty carefully done.
You have to have it true. If you don't have it true, it will vibrate. And if it vibrates, it will wear out your bearings and your hands. And the smoother it is, the easier it is to cut. And you know, some of these bits, you could use them for 10, 15 years and, you know, just keep up with them and they'll be fine. A lot of people are seeing some of this for the first time. And what I do is I teach classes, and when people start putting some of these bits into ice, then they start liking them. And that's the way I hope to spread it.
Well, good luck with your endeavor. It's sure, boy, this is an impressive array you've got here. We look forward to seeing some of the results this year in your creations.
Cool.
Okay, so there you have it. Steve and Heather Bryce and their array of tools they're selling here at the park just before the single block as we wait for the beginning of the race.
And we'll have an online store too.
Yes, we will have an online store opening here shortly.